Hello and welcome to Myanmar, or in Burmese, Myanmar Nangima Josabade. This is a live broadcast of the 24th Asian Junior and Cadet Table Tennis Championships. We're here at the Wuna Tekdi Stadium in the Naypyidaw, and if you look on the website at atu.org, there should be a link that you can follow to a live stream of the event on YouTube. It's been a fantastic week of table tennis thus far. See some of the supporters that have come out to see their players in action. There's been a world-class performance from the likes of Japan, India and Korea in the team events, which concluded on Tuesday. And of course China, who did particularly well, securing gold in every category. So in this championship there are two age groups. Cadets are 15 and under, and juniors are 18 and under. And these players may be young, but they are going to be the stars of the future, and it is entirely possible that you will see their names in the 2020 Olympics in Tokyo, and if not, the 2024 in Paris. So the top five that come at the top of their categories in this championship will be eligible for the World Junior Championships, which take place in Australia in December. The people of Myanmar have been enormously welcoming and supportive during the championship this week. For Myanmar at least, table tennis is only really just getting going in the country. So although it's unlikely that they're going to win medals, this championship will provide a fantastic opportunity for their young players to witness some of the other best young players in the world at work. In Myanmar, sport lessons have only really been incorporated into the national curriculum as recently as 2016. Nevertheless, I'm sure that we will see these young players excel over the years to come. We're just setting up now for our first game, which will be the cadet singles. So we're just making some final preparations before the match kicks off. Just looking at the team from Iran there, two of their head coaches. The match coming up is the cadet girls singles, and it's Japan versus Japan. I think that's them waiting on the sideline there. So we have OKUBO Hiraki and OJIO Harina. These players will have been busy earlier this year on the World Junior Circuit, which is separate from the championships, but offers plenty of opportunity to gain skills and enter opens across the world. The Japanese team, of course, one of the powerhouses of table tennis across Asia, along with China, Chinese Taipei, and the likes of India and Korea. It's likely to be a really exciting and evenly matched match coming up, as these two girls actually played together earlier this week in the cadet girls team event, taking bronze. Okay, so we've got our players walking on now with their coach by their side. There will be 2 minutes for the girls to have a practice before kicking off. So having played together earlier this week, these two Japanese girls will know each other well, they'll know each other's strengths, and they'll know each other's weaknesses, so this should be a really interesting game. Just checking the net height quickly, make sure everything's in order. So the results for this match will determine the positions of 5 to 8 for the cadet girls singles. So following on for that will come the quarterfinal and so on. So for those of you who may have just joined us, this is OKUBO Hiraki and OJIO Harina from Japan. They're just about to set up for their match in the girls' cadet singles to determine places 5 to 8 in this Asian Championships. Quick coin toss to check who's going to serve first. So in the cadet category, these two girls are only 13 years of age. But in both China and Japan, players will start at a very early age of just 5 to 6. So it's quite possible they will have many years of experience under their belt already.
OKUBO from Japan versus OJIO from Japan. First game, OKUBO to serve, love all. One love.
Okay, so first point of this game of OKUBO Hiraki versus OJIO Harina. We have both players using heavy backspin in quite a defensive style of play so far.
1,
I believe
2.
it's OKUBO in the white shirt and OJIO opposite her in the yellow.
Two all.
OJIO there demonstrating the tomahawk grip when doing her serve.
Two, 3.
So OJIO doing well there to mix up the pace of that last game. And there again,
4, 2.
switching from a defensive backspin to a powerful topspin smash. That chopper action on the serve is going to spin the ball and make the return really difficult for her opponent.
Four all.
So that last ball just flying long there makes us 4 all.
Four, 5. Five
That's
all.
more like it from OKUBO there in white, picking up the pace and using a more of an attack.
Six, 5. Five,
That's
7.
great attacking play from OJIO there in yellow. She's really forcing the ball down the table. And although OKUBO has a very consistent defensive shot, it's not going to be quite enough to win this match quite yet.
Five, 8.
Block from OKUBO there, just going in the net.
9,
She
5.
knows she needs to pick up the game, but it might be a little too late in this one. She went for the forehand smash there and it didn't pay off, but she's got the right idea.
Nine, 6.
So that was OKUBO there going for the finishing shot. Unfortunately straight in the net, but that's more like it.
10.
That's 10-6 to OJIO now. She only needs one more point to finish this game.
7, 10. Let.
I believe that was a let
7,
service.
10.
10-7. Good
11,
finish,
7.
good strong finish from
Game to OJIO.
OJIO there in yellow. So, 2 Japanese players going head to head who have played together earlier this week in the team event to win bronze. So they know each other well and they know how to exploit each other. OJIO, the winner of that first game, is in fact the 3rd seed for the Cadet girls singles. By contrast, OKUBO is number 9. can see there those great attacking forehands in slow motion on the replay that are allowing OJIO to step one step ahead in this game. The Japanese team has come well prepared with 4 coaches for girls and 4 coaches for boys. So there'll be no shortage of advice.
Second game, OJIO to serve, love 4.
That's really good placement there from
Love.
OJIO. She was moving from right to left and right to left, forcing OKUBO to switch from her backhand to her forehand. And eventually, it was all too much.
Love 2.
Amazing power in that last forehand there from OJIO.
Love 3.
It's 2-0 in favour of OJIO.
Love.
So OKUBO is starting to go for those attacking shots now. She's aware that she needs to pick up the pace. But unfortunately they've been going in the net more often than not at the moment.
4-1. One, 5.
That's well played from OJIO there. Both players have been active in the World Junior circuit this year, with OJIO coming semi-finalist in Sweden, Hong Kong and China.
2-5.
There's a little bit of lady luck for OJIO there. OJIO doing well so far to play nice and deep, not allowing OKUBO to attack the ball too much. There we are again. OJIO shifting from the right-hand side over to the left, slightly too quick for OKUBO, who struggled to recover.
Ooh,
just trickling over the net there for OKUBO. She knows how good OJIO's forehand is, so she's trying to keep it into that bottom left-hand corner, forcing her to use her backhand. And that's what she's trying to avoid. As soon as it became available on her right hand, OJIO really capitalized on it and sent it straight down the line to finish the game.
9-3.
That's a strong forehand smash from OKUBO there. She knows she needs to pick up her game to stay in this match.
(4-10).
And that just flew long, so OJIO is now 10-4 with 1 point needed to finish this game.
(5-10).
10-5, OKUBO to serve. Oh,
10-6.
that was a really great shot. opening up the angle straight across the far left-hand corner, which OJIO just wasn't quite quick enough to move her feet and reach.
(11-6).
And there we have it, 2 games to
OJIO.
OJIO Harina from Japan. Both players are using a variety of shots which they no doubt will have picked up from the variety of coaching they seem to have learned from. Their overall coach, Dong Quimin, is in fact Chinese. The Chinese coaches are renowned for their prowess and therefore get shipped off around the world to help out other teams. Their other coach, Hiraki, has recently joined the team from coaching in Australia for the last 6 years. So Japan have definitely decided that it's worth trying to expose their players to skills and experience from a real variety of players. This match is best of 5 games, and with 2 games under her belt, OJIO is probably feeling confident, and OKUBO is really going to need to change something about her strategy if she's going to stay within this
OKUBO
match.
to serve. Love all. Love 1.
You can see how much backspin the 2 players are forcing on the ball at the moment, bringing it down and close to the net, making it difficult to attack. That's some fantastic defensive play there from OKUBO, standing well back from the end of the table, trying to fend off OJIO's smashes.
Love 4.
It's
Time
4-0 to OJIO, and
OJIO.
the players will take a quick break. They're allowed to call timeout once within the match. And with OJIO creeping into the lead now, I suspect she's really feeling the pressure and wants to take a moment to consolidate and try and work out what she can change about her game. The games so far are 11-7 and 11-6 in favour of OJIO. We've already heard from OJIO's track record this year on the Junior World Circuit that she's in good form, reaching the semi-finals in 3 separate events, so it should come as no surprise really that she is dominating this game. So, the 3rd game in the match of Japan versus Japan in the girls' cadet singles. Some great footwork there from OJIO, reaching far out to the right in order to reach those looping shots from OKUBO.
6 love. Seven love.
And OJIO is really running away with this game now at 7-0.
Love 8.
Now she's got a lead. OJIO is really feeling happy to unleash those smashes and give it everything. It's easy to go on the defensive when you're so far behind.
Love 9.
That's 9-0 in favour of OJIO.
Love.
That's unlucky, her ball drifting wide. So, one more point needed for OJIO to secure her place in the quarterfinals for the girls' singles.
10-1. OJIO. Let's 10-1. Love.
Looking for the finishing shot there, but just clipping the net and flying long. OJIO is determined to see this game off as quickly as possible. There was a good body shot from OKUBO, but sadly not quite enough. OJIO taking a third game there in this match in the cadet girls singles. So that's a match to vs.Harina from Japan against OKUBO Hiraki. So a win for OJIO-Harina. This should come as no surprise, as we've previously stated, number 3 in the seeding for this competition and ranked 41 in the world for the junior event. In that last game, both players using a high level of backspin on the ball, quite defensive, but then for OJIO at least, these strong forehand smashes were what gave her the edge. Well, she made it look easy, and we should expect to see OJIO in quarterfinals either later today or tomorrow. So we'll be back with you shortly with our next game, which will be New Guangkai from China against Manav Vikash Dakar from India. This next match will be the junior boys singles quarterfinal, which will be the best of 7.